And first up is Katsumi Akiyama of Japan with the finish of the lift. That is with his knees locked, his hips locked, his shoulders reasonably square, his body position reasonably upright. So either his hips weren't locked out or his knees weren't locked out. We now have Thomas Cencich of USA with 160 kilos. He has been competing for 40 years. He's 62 years old. And he's got all set up. Tom is a bench press specialist, but he sometimes competes in full power meets also. 2-1, and again the blue light, and I did not notice a double recovery, so I'm guessing he was not completely locked out, either hips or knees, at the finish. For a lift to be legal, in addition to waiting for both signals, the start totaled, and then he took a jump. He's been competing 40 years now, started at the age of 22. Now what's interesting, as I said, Tom's a bench press specialist. He is going to be opening with 195.5 kilos in the bench press, which is more than he is taking on his second attempt squat. And the half kilo tells me that he will be opening with a world record in the bench press. But the rules say if you want credit for the 3-lift world record, you must make a bona fide attempt in the other two disciplines, in the squat and in the deadlift. So Tom is doing that. That's no lift. He was a little bit high. Okay, we're going up to 190 kilos for James Abraham of Canada. He is our 5th lifter here in this 83 kilo class, very competitive press championships. And he's doing the 3 lifts here because he wants to set a bench press world record, Masters 3 world record, so he needs to get in a respectable squat and a respectable deadlift. And I am guessing that he is going to let the clock run out. We only have 8 lifters in this. Feet could slide on the floor, but they must stay flat. And usually the yellow light means that his butt came up when he was lifting. Okay, we now have another Master 3 world record attempt in the bench press from Thomas Cencich of the USA. Tom Cencich opening with a Masters 3 world record in the bench press of 195.5 kilos. Takes it off, brings it down smoothly. Can he get it up? Can he lock out that last arm? Okay, I think the refs had it right. It came flying up, and then that left arm got stuck. And from where I am sitting and where the left side referee is sitting, we could see that his elbow did go down, the bar did go down, but he managed to hold it steady and lock it out with the other arm and eventually lock out the left arm. So he did get 3 white lights on that. Okay, he gets set up. The bench is Tom's specialty. Many times Masters world champ in the bench press, in bench-only meets. Pushes it back. No, I saw some down and up movement halfway up. That's what the blue light is for, the down and up movement halfway up. You can take your time pushing it up. You can pause it on the way up, but you cannot lower it and then raise it up again. That's double recovery, no lift. And that goes for the squat and the deadlift also. He can stop halfway up and have a sandwich and a cup of coffee, but he can't go back down again. Whatever. You have very few chances during the year to go for world records, so if you have any chance at all of getting it, and it's not going to affect your total, and it's not going to affect your placement, go for it. Okay, now we have Tom Cencich Tom's trying the 197.5. He already broke the existing world record. He's trying to bump up his own world record by another 2 kilos. Whoa, I think he's got it. 2-1, good lift. The center referee apparently felt he wasn't quite locked out. From where I am sitting, it did look like he had locked out. Well, it's close, it's close. Close enough. New world record. That's 2 bench press world records today for Tom. Legs and glutes, and the conventional style is all back. Depends which muscles are stronger and how you are built. We now have Tom Cencich of the USA in the deadlift, opening with 175. He set a couple of Master 3 world records in the bench press, so he's opening light in the deadlift because he has to make a deadlift to get credit for his benches, so he's not taking any chances. Now that looked like he could have cleaned and jerked it, but he doesn't have to. He just needs to be sure he makes a total and gets credit for that bench press record, which he did. Douglas DeGama now of Great Britain, 195 kilos. He is also in the very competitive 195 kilos for his second attempt deadlift. This is still 2.5 kilos less than what he benched. But that's okay. He got a world record in the bench press, Masters world record, 2 of them in fact. And now he is just running out the string. He realizes that he can't catch Jensen in the deadlift. Jensen will win the weight class, but Tom's got the world record. And 2-1. Someone said he wasn't quite locked out, but he's had a long day. He's getting tired. Okay, Doug DeGama of Great Britain up next. He is in the 83 kilo class. Now, if Tom gets this, it will be a personal best in the bench press. The best he's ever done is, or in the deadlift. The best he's ever done in the deadlift is 195. So this is a PR deadlift, and it will make his deadlift bigger than his bench press. I think it's, did he lock it out or not? I'm not sure about the knee locks. Yep, he did. He locked it out, and he has successfully deadlifted more than he has benched. Nice lift.
Great battle, thank you. And now for the 93 kilo Masters 3 category, only 2 lifters in this category. So individual medals for squat. Squat silver with 160 kilos, it's the USA's Thomas Cencich. And squat gold with 250 kilos from Norway, Jan Jensen. Great job, guys. And now bench press. In silver medal position with 165 kilos from Norway, it's Jan Jensen. And bench press gold with 197.5 kilos goes to the USA's Thomas Cencich. Thank you, gentlemen. And now to deadlift. In silver medal position with 205 kilos from the USA, there he is already, Thomas Cencich. And deadlift gold with 260 kilos goes to Norway's Jan Jensen. Which means for the overall, yeah, they're not even moving. In silver medal position from the USA with 562.5 is Thomas Cencich. Which means you're 93 kilo Masters 3 world champion with a total of 675 kilos from Norway, Jan Jensen. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding.